Rotation 2 has Georgia on vault, the hometown team, Nebraska on bars, Utah on beam. Alabama begins its title defense on floor. UCLA and Michigan are taking a breather, and Nebraska coach Dan Kendig enjoying his finest season as the Huskers head coach, hoping the home crowd could give him a little extra hand.
If Nebraska starts out on their first event like they should, and hit their first routine, and the crowd gets behind them, and that momentum just keeps building and picking up, I think there's no question that could be a real plus for us, and that's what we're hoping for.
Nebraska holding the #2 ranking and the highest team score coming out of prelims. And this is a fan favorite right here. Senior A.J. Lamb, the Lincoln native, able to close out her career at home, starting on the bars.
She has gorgeous form on this event. You will never see her feet separate as she's swinging backwards. Giant full. Giant 1.5. Right to her release move, Ginger.
Again, hitting that handstand. Dan Kendig says she has just handled the pressure of competing at home beautifully.
It's a beautiful dismount right here. Double layout. Beautiful landing.
Parents Dave and Janelle, former Husker Alicia, her sister, taping in the front row. Wonder how many extra tickets she had to get for this meet. And A.J. Lamb, 9-9 on bars for Nebraska. Brittany Smith up next for Georgia. Brittany, one of 4 Texans on this Gym Dog squad this year.
Performing Yurchenko Arabian. Very difficult to land because it's a blind landing, but she did a great job of keeping it in control.
Brittany, a 3-time member of the U.S. national team, with a 9.825. Sarah Patterson, 21st straight trip to nationals for her Alabama team. The Crimson Tide, of course, the defending champions. Up on floor, and this is junior Jeana Rice, 8-time All-American for the Tide.
Their second tumbling pass. Whip right to a 2.5, very difficult.
Jeana named SEC Co-Gymnast of the Year, along with Chelsea Bird, who you saw on floor not too long ago. And talk about gymnastics lineage, Amanda. Her mom, Joan, was on the '72 Olympic team. Her father, Bob, competed for Temple, and her mom and her stepdad coached her in club down at Ace Gymnastics in Florida.
And she also is actually a judge, so I'm sure she's helped with some technical aspects,
right,
too.
So I guess playing soccer for Jeana wasn't really enough.
One more tumbling pass to go. Whip, right to double full.
Beautiful routine by Alabama's Jeana Rice. Jeana, along with Christian Sterner, really the veteran nucleus of this team with 7 freshmen. And Rice with a 9.875. But over on beam, things just going from bad to worse for Utah. Britt Hoffman, one of the several international gymnasts for the Utes, with a 9.35, Amanda.
She struggled on her tumbling series, back handspring layout. And you can see she's completely off to the side, no hope of staying on.
Greg Marsden knows fall on bars, one more slip on beam, and Utah might be done for the day this early on. Senior Kim Allan closing out her career at Utah certainly doesn't want her career to end on a down note.
She struggled on this event in prelims. She's got that added pressure of a teammate falling, and she's also got mental pressure because she cannot doubt herself, and she cannot be thinking about what happened in prelims. She has to take it skill by skill, getting ready for her series. Roundhouse layout. Oh, no.
Sometimes that pressure you talked about is just too much, and at this point, with Utah having to count a fall on bars, now a fall on beam, safe to say the Utes' pursuit of a championship's over. Over to bars, we're getting ready to watch this year's all-around champion, Richelle Simpson.
She's the only Husker to win a national title.
Aside from
Heather Brink.
There you go, who is the 2000 all-around champion. And what an all-around performance this was for Richelle. She goes to floor, 9.95. And then a nearly flawless Yurchenko full for a 9.9.
And her beautiful form on bars earned her a 9.9. And she just edged out Jamie Dancer, scoring a 9.925 on the beam.
It means a lot to me just because I'm representing my school and Heather. And I mean, Heather was an amazing gymnast, and I'm just really honored to have gotten the same thing that she did.
Richelle, a Toronto native, transferring here last year from Penn State.
Beautiful giant full, right into another giant full. Switching directions as she shoots over to handstand. Gorgeous handstand there. There's a release move, Ginger. All she has left is a dismount, looking for a solid landing. Wow.
That was a stick. And Heather Brink in the stands, ecstatic about her successor. Richelle, since coming to the Huskers, has torn up the record books on every event. She goes 9.95 here. And Nebraska getting off to precisely the start they're looking for. Well, Alabama's Ashley Miles has already had 110 in these championships. Can she get another? And the 2001 vault champion hits the runway. Georgia's Corey Fritzinger when we come back.